Hey everybody. So we're doing the weekly reading for November 16th through November 30th. I'm gonna do the 2 weeks for the weekly reading. I'm trying to work on my lighting. I only have one light. I might have to get another one because I don't know. Um, so I'm gonna do I have another camera right here facing the cards. So I'm gonna see if I can edit this video with cards and me on screen. Um, so let's start with career. I'll repeat, I'm gonna do November 16th, which is Monday today, and then I'm gonna do it through the 30th, which is the end of the month. So that's gonna cover the next 2 weeks and the week of Thanksgiving week also, or week, yeah. Okay, let's do career first. And I'm also gonna pull an oracle card from the Spirit Animal Oracle. And I don't have the book for that, so I might have to write the meaning in the comments. Um, I thought I was in the box, but it wasn't. It might be somewhere in my closet. I have to look for it. So I'm doing a video on my phone so it can face here and then my computer. Okay, let's start with career. Yeah, career. Let's see. You're gonna see how I pull my cards. I pull them kind of weird. So that's just how I do it. So moving the cards because you can see it on the camera the way I have it set up. Actually, trying to figure this out. If sorry on this other camera. Okay. All right. So, taking a look, and as I'm feeling into this, this is for your career. It's general, like a general. So, since it's covering 2 weeks, this could be for the end of or between now and the end of the month. This energy, I feel like some of you could be feeling like there's things being left unsaid or not done, either in your workplace, whether that means the communication is lacking. You feel like there needs to be a balance in communication in your work environment. There could be something being caught up in the cycle of what you're either feeling in terms of your coworkers. I don't know. I'm picking up some kind of. I don't know if I want to use the word conflict, but either an issue or sometimes we have thoughts in our head that could be a conflict. Doesn't necessarily mean that it's with people in your environment. Because sometimes, our own thoughts can be our own worst enemies. So there's something that's not being communicated, whether that's between you and your who you're working with. That could be between you and yourself, that you're not. I know that sounds a little, well, actually, no, it doesn't sound silly at all, because I feel like sometimes, to understand your thoughts, your feelings, sometimes we have to run it into our mind again and understand what it is that we're feeling, because we do get, obviously, messages from our higher self, spirit, and you have to understand what you're feeling, why you're feeling that. It's okay to question. It's not really overthinking, but okay. whatever it is that may be a conflict or that's not being communicated, that's lacking, it's gonna be overcome. Sorry, it's gonna be overcome. It's not gonna stick. So that could be for the next 2 weeks, since I'm covering the next 2 weeks. So I guess just a heads up when it comes to communication, keeping things left unsaid. Make sure if there's something you want to communicate, you communicate it and not keep it in mind, especially if it's something important. So that's what I'm picking up for that. Sorry about I'm going along. I'm free. Is it free balling or? I don't know. So I have to say what I say. Okay, so now we're going to be doing relationships. People that are in relationships. That also means situationships. Anybody that's in some kind of relationship or of any kind. I mean, it doesn't even have to be romantic. It just can be any kind of relationship. So it's general. It could be work relationships. It could be relationships with family. I mean, it doesn't have to be necessarily romantic. It could be in any kind of relationship. So just keep that in mind as you're listening to this, to make it kind of piece together what I'm getting. It's a general reading for everybody, collective. And I am using my microphone that I'm wearing on me. I noticed that it picks up my voice better, and I can have the camera at an angle that I want. Okay. Okay. Wow, this card came up again. If you notice me pulling cards like quickly, it's because it's because I have to be very quick with my work that I do, and I have to answer questions on a timely manner because I work independently, and I have people calling me with questions, and I have to answer them. And so if you see me pull, it's a habit, but I know that I don't have to do that right now. I could be a little bit slower when I pull my cards, but so that's, if you see me do that, that's why. Okay. So this is for relationships. Again, you can piece it together as romantic, you can piece it together as relationships between family members, co-workers, whatever, friendships. But I'll let you know what I'm getting. So it could be either of those or any of the. I want it to be a broad reading so everybody knows. Because I feel like there's always a message on everything that's being shown or received from people. So it's like, let's just break it down and see what that means. So I hope you can see it on the camera. So I got one card looks the same that came up, which is interesting, which is the Seven of Swords. Again, everybody reads their cards different. When it comes to long-term relationships, whether it's a long-term relationship, what I mean is, in any sort of relationship, you could feel some kind of like, sometimes our minds go back to the past, and sometimes we tend to either relive it, think about it, overthink it, or so why I'm saying that is because I'm feeling like at times you may feel that way, where your mind reverts back to the past, which is understandable because we're trying to learn from what we've been through or experienced. So we revert to the past to understand it. So anyway, I'm saying why I'm saying that is because some of the thoughts that you create in your mind or that you feel or pick up are okay, but it's saying like moving into the next couple of weeks, because I know I'm doing 2 weeks bi-weekly, it's saying here I say this? You're planning, there's something that you're planning or wanting to do when it comes to either a long-term thing, in either your relationships with people in general, with your partner. You're hanging on to something that reverts back to the past. I'm trying to define. My apologies. I'm trying to walk through this because I'm seeing when I look. Okay, I know everything here. It makes sense when you see it here, but I got the Seven of Swords here, and I got the Hangman, and I got the Devil. Like the Hangman, to me, you're hanging on to things. You're waiting on something. I mean, it can mean multiple different things. There's some kind of plan in play that you're doing, but it's like you're reverting back to the past, or this is not the past. This is the past. Somewhat of a past. It's like self-sabotage, maybe. Self-sabotage. I mean, I don't feel like it's a cycle. I mean, it could be if you keep continuing it, and that's your thoughts. It's like what's in front of you, which could be your partner, which could be your family member you're dealing with, your son, your daughter, you know. Sometimes it's hard for you to see the things can be in the present, and then you focus on the present, and then you don't put your mind back to the past. Does that make sense? Like let's say, for example, your friend, they say they're going to do something for the future that they've never done, and then your mind, you're just like, you're just going to do the same thing. So like you're keeping that kind of a negative thought because you're not really trusting the present moment and trusting that person can truly mean what they're saying, and they do continue to do that. Like basically what I'm trying to say is for the next 2 weeks, because you are going to be around family if you are celebrating Thanksgiving, or you're going to be around friends during those weeks. I know we do some people that do work outside the home, which I don't really do that much. I don't really that much. I work from home a lot, but it's just saying try to stay in the present moment. Don't go back to your past. Like don't go back to past thoughts, or like thinking, oh, this person's just going to do the same thing they did before, so I don't believe what they're saying. That's what I'm getting from this. Sorry I'm hoping that makes sense to you. But in other words, moving into the rest of the week, I mean, I do feel like you're going to overcome your thought process, the loops that we can get in. I feel like you're going to overcome that regardless, if for the next 2 weeks, since I'm doing 2 weeks. So I hope that makes sense. And if not, leave a comment in the you can leave a comment in the comments. Whew, yeah. I took a little bit of time on that because I think lately I had been just doing relationships. I wasn't really defining that it could be any kind of relationship, not just romantic. It could be your daughter, your son, it could be about your relationship with your dad or your mom or your friends. Like, I feel like if it's more like general, you can kind of understand it and say, hey, I relate to that. Now let's do people that are, I'm going to put singles for people that are looking for relationships, because I feel like, I'm sure there's people that would like a reading like that. So I get a lot of people asking about that. So I'm going to do singles for people that are single for the next 2 weeks. And if you do, watch these videos, if you can leave a like or a comment, that helps me, my algorithm on YouTube. Even if you just write thank you or something in the comments, anything, that would help me. Okay, so let's go ahead and do for the singles, people that are single. Wow. Oh no, wait, that's a different card. I've shuffled these cards so many times, and sometimes the same cards come up. That's crazy. But I am doing 2 weeks, so. And sometimes I'll pull more than one card or two. That's just a habit. Okay. Oh, by the way, I went ahead and just used my winter deck again. I used my friend's deck the last time. I am calling it my friend's deck. I used my gift. It was a gift for me, so I shouldn't say that. I used that deck because I wanted to try something different and do another deck. So if I take a little bit of time, it's because I'm trying to make sure you can see the cards in the camera, because I'm going to link both my camera here and my camera that I have on my table. So this is going to be for 2 weeks. So let's look here. This is for people that are single. I'm actually getting pretty much what I said on the other one, which is interesting because it's coming up again. Your thoughts, your self-sabotage. We all have done self-sabotage. Your thoughts sometimes can affect the future because we revert the thoughts of the past into the present. And the problem with that is sometimes we need to remember that we're constantly we're manifesting in the present. So it's always important, because I know a lot of us need a reminder to stay in the present, go back to the past. Sometimes it's okay to talk about it, but don't manifest or repeat. But because I feel like when we put those thoughts like that in the present, then we're just, giving it power and then putting it into the future that we're manifesting, because the future's not here, but we're living in the moment at every moment. Like, we're living in the moment, in this time, this space. So just keep in mind that if you think about the past, you're putting it into physical present moment reality, and then it could end up repeating into the future. Not trying to scare you. I'm just saying, like, I tell that to people because it's hard for people to break those habits that they make. So why I'm saying that is because if there is a person of interest, or if there's somebody new coming in that you may have not met yet, because it's showing a new connection that could come in, it's just saying, make sure that you stay in the moment, stay in the present, not in the past, because then that can, I don't want to say it's going to affect future, because we have to learn from the past. We got to learn from our own habits or our own doing in order to grow and mature from that life experience. But all in all, I do see balance, and I do see new relationships. If you're not already met somebody, I see that you will. And again, this is general, so I don't think I'll do timelines or time frames or anything like that, because this is a collective reading and it can be different for each person. But it is showing the Magician, showing manifesting. So yeah, continue to manifest what it is that you're seeking, wanting, in your love relationship. This is for the singles. So hopefully that makes sense, because again, it's interesting that the past energy thing came up again, or thoughts in the past, or whatever it is, because that's what I read. See, everybody reads different, or when it comes to the cards, as I mentioned. Sorry if I repeat myself. So now I'm going to do a spirit guide message, and then the last thing I'll do is pull an oracle card for you today. And I hope, because I have long hair, and I hope it's not affecting the microphone. But I think it'll be fine, because I could see it, and it's kind of covering up my microphone. This should be fine. By the way, for me, it's actually Sunday afternoon, and I'm doing this right now so I can record it for Monday. But this is all starting for Monday, and I say today because this is what for you. It's today, Monday, September the 6th. I mean September. Wow, November the 16th. Wow, I can't believe I said September. I'm way behind. Okay, correct. I had to correct that. So yeah, November the 16th. For November the 16th through the 30th. Now, here's your spirit guide message from your guides, from your angels. Let's see what they have to say for you for the next 2 weeks. Oh, there's a lot of really good energy here. Beautiful energy for the next 2 weeks. Okay. Let's see what I hear, what I have here. Well, I do want to say that I do see family playing a part in your message here from your guides. It's okay to make plans with family members, meaning like, let's say for Thanksgiving week, you catch up with some family or people that you haven't talked to in a while. They're just saying it's okay to hang out with them, talk to them if you want. I'm seeing a lot of emotion here, meaning like it's okay to open up a little bit if you want to your family members or your friends that you haven't seen in so long. You don't have to. I'll say you don't have to share everything, but it's just because I know a lot of us are like for me, I'm introvert. It's just saying, when you get together, it's okay to be present, and sometimes people give you ideas for your future or advice. It's okay to take that in. Doesn't mean you have to do it, because I know we all have our own choice to do what we want, and a lot of us like to do our things on our own and have our own ideas and do things how we want to do them. I'm saying that I'm not always like that, but I'm saying like a lot of people can do that or tend to do that. Like that you may hear advice, oh, this person, or oh, you should do this or this, or oh, you know how people do stuff like that. I'm feeling like they're saying something like just because somebody does that doesn't mean you can't take the advice. It's okay to take the advice. I do sometimes, because that's the sign from spirit that is giving them that message to tell you. So yeah, and then it says here also about the future. Sometimes we feel like we're blinded by it, or we don't know what to expect. But at the same time, I think it's interesting not to know your future sometimes, even though as a reader, I'm always having to give predictions for what I do for a living, giving people predictions. And, timelines or time frames are not always going to be on point. I tell that to everybody. Also, the fact that our own actions do play a part in how the reality plays out. So that which could change with whatever, for example, what I'm reading you. So anyway, I'm not trying to throw all this off, but hopefully that makes sense. If you have a question about what I just shared, you can share it in the comments, and I'll do my best to answer it. But yeah, this is your spirit guide message. So basically, to recap this, it's just saying that if you have people that are welcoming you or inviting you or doing things, I'm not saying you have to do it, but I'm just saying go with the flow and listen. People are talking, let's listen to them. Like, be interested, be present, be in that moment. And then from there, take it or leave it. Like with, just, I don't know. I'm not sure how to explain it, but I hope that makes sense. So that's your spirit guide message. So we're done with it. We're done with the pools. Now let's do an oracle card. And I'm finding apologies on the oracle card because I don't have the book. I don't have the book. I don't have the book, but I have the deck. See, the crystal. It's a clear crystal. So I'm going to shuffle these. And I'm only going to pull out one, and it's going to be for the next 2 weeks. I love this deck. I got it a while ago. I need to buy more oracle decks. What's the message you have for us for the next 2 weeks? Let's see. Ooh, the dragonfly spirit. I'm gonna put it down here for the camera. Should have moved the cards this way. What? It's our way. We live and we learn. So it says for the next 2 weeks, it says truth transcends illusion. Now, I don't have the whole meaning for the card, but take that. And then, oh, by the way, the number's 22. You can take that number as your lucky number for the next 2 weeks if you want. If it resonates. So, looks like that concludes the reading. Hope you enjoyed that. If you have any questions about anything that I've read, you can leave it in the comments. Also, put a like and a subscribe if you haven't already. And if you leave me a comment, even just saying thank you or anything in the comments, even a little emoji, anything for the algorithm, please. After watching this, I would love that. It helps my algorithm. Same thing with my Facebook. If you leave a comment or like a like or share, that helps me, please. If not, it's okay. I'm not going to make you do anything. But thank you again for watching this. And I appreciate you. See you again. See you in December, actually. Bye, guys.